obviously the way people learn is changing, and I know that was part of the research that you did as well. There you can learn stuff in a classroom, which is great, but you can also learn on a more continuous basis as well. So it'd be interesting, your viewpoint on the different ways that people want to learn nowadays.
Yeah, and we wanted to understand that better with the research, and I'm a huge fan of continuous learning. I feel like that's kind of how I learn. We're all learning here today. You're learning when you're scrolling your Twitter feed, you're learning by listening to your exceptional podcast, you're learning by doing many of these things. And so I think that's exactly how we do learn, right? I think sometimes we need an intense burst of learning, and that might be classroom-based, it might be a formal, university certificate kind of thing. It could be a short video, it could be a long video, it could be any of these different things. And then ultimately we learn on the job, right? We put that information that we acquire into practice, and then maybe we can read a great article that gives us some more depth, a case study on how a company has also gone and done that, and then we have a conversation with a peer and we pick up on that. And so I think this just fact that we're just gonna have to be learning from now on forever and acquiring new skills is just the new reality. And how we do that is very different, for each individual. But what we learned from the research was just how complex that has become, and how people are learning from blogs, from social media, from YouTube, from all these different sources. And, that's something that I think is just going to be more and more the norm now, that we just learn in so many different ways. And if we can, we should learn a little something every single day.
And of course, technology is supporting that as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think, it doesn't really matter kind of what your preference is, you're just getting bombarded with that information now. And so it's how do you find really the best sources of that information for you and acquire that in that way. And technology is a huge enabler for that. And obviously many of the different platforms that are out there to support that now that companies are rolling out is helping with that too. Yeah.
In this series, we will be speaking to a range of senior leaders who are pushing a data-driven and digital HR agenda. Make sure that you subscribe via your podcast app of choice, and also via our YouTube channel for free and regular interviews with the digital HR leaders of the future.